Two quick challenges for you this week. One is going to be mental. The other one is going to be physical. The mental aspect that we want us to focus on this week is how you get out of your own comfort zone. None of this is normal. None of this is comfortable. None of this is easy. Neither is the fourth quarter. Neither is anything great that you want to achieve in life. So in order to do something great, you need to be uncomfortable. So find ways to push yourself in an uncomfortable situation. Find ways to not let obstacles get in your way. And it's that mental strength, it's that mental toughness that we are going to use this as a big advantage. So keep working on that. And in case you need an example, here's one. Next thing that I want us to focus on is explosion. That's going to be the hardest thing for us to maintain physically. So you can go for a 2-mile run, you can go for a 6-mile run, but it's that explosion piece that's most optimal for you to try to focus on. So whether that's squats, that's jumping, it's anything that you can do to continue to get that explosion. That's what football's all about. It's having those little sprints throughout the game. That's what we need us to focus on right now. So in your lifting, in your running, in any of that conditioning, you find ways to build that explosion. Now, lastly, there's one last message from one of your own leaders. In case you don't know, I asked them, the leadership core, if they wanted to read a book over the break, and a few of them volunteered and said they did. Here's one of them to tell you what he was able to learn.
Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well over this quarantine break and continuing to work hard and get better. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been reading a book that Coach Sanders gave me called What Drives Winning Teams. Since we all want to win, I think it's something we can really learn from together. The book does a very good job of separating the person from the player on the field and relating the challenges that everybody has on the team to working to get better as a whole. One challenge that the book references often is called the sticky note challenge, where everybody on the team writes down problems that they've faced in life, background, family, sports related, whatever, and they put them under either categories of personal or sports. 99% of the time in the book, all sticky notes were under the personal section. This showed me that human-related issues are the main problems that can get in the way of a winning team, such as selfishness, complacency, and negativity. And once you overcome these issues, you can really maximize your team's potential. The book also had some very good tips and tricks on how to overcome failure, whether it be as a team or as an individual failure. But what I really challenge all of you to do is think about the sticky note challenge and think about what personal issues you can have and how we can all learn to get better at those as a team to really come together this year in GBE.
That was perfect. So in closing, focus on how you can mentally get tougher, how you can get out of your comfort zone, like Coach Emmert. 2, how do you physically build up that explosion? How do you continue to find ways to use the workouts that we're giving you to find explosion? And then just find ways to continue to get better every day. That's the only thing you can do now. Fall back on those things. GBE, we'll see you tomorrow virtually.